Now then guys, welcome back to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019, and things for this season, what we're on, season 6 or whatever it is, are going very average for this Leicester City team that we've got. I was banking on us to be kind of up there in the top 4 already, just kind of challenging for the Champions League, Europa League. It's not going that way due to injuries and all that sort of stuff, and I will seriously start to think about moving from Leicester City at the end of the season if we don't get European football again, because we need to kind of boost that up. And I'll show you what we've been getting on up to since you last saw us. Obviously, it was the first game of the season last time out you saw us, where we lost against Wolves, we drew against Chelsea, a poor start to the season, and we have had a poor start to the season. We drew against Bournemouth 2-2, and I got ourselves sent off. We beat West Ham 2-1. We then lost against Luton in the Carabao Cup in the second round, 1-0. It was kind of a rotated team, but it was a team that we had Pip in goal, Nick back, Ricky Van Dijk, Arab, Zillis is the new guy, Menko, Igo, Short, Brewster, Dave, Hector, Tanner came on, Ward-Prowse came on, Chilwell came on. We lost, we're out of the Carabao Cup, so that's one cup we're not going to be winning this season. We then played Derby in the league. We drew 1-1, Lucas getting on the score sheet, and then we kind of conceded late on. The last game we've just played is against Swansea. We beat them 2-0. Tanner getting on the score sheet and Dave as well scoring for us. Tanner did pick up an injury, but he is back for this game. So, other than that, we've got 2 massive games today. And there's 2 games we need to get results out of if we want to finish in the top 4 at least. Manchester United are flying high again this season. They're in first place. I'll show you the league. They are actually doing really well. So we're at home to Manchester United, then we're at home to Arsenal, who are 12th, who are struggling as well, which is good. So I thought they were going to win the league this season, but they've sold a couple of the players, all that sort of stuff. We have got injuries, though. I'll do the league table first. The league table, I say Man United are running away with it. They're not. They're on level points with Man City and Everton at the minute. Wolves are up there. Chelsea are back up there again. Liverpool are in 4th. We're on 9 points. We've got a game in hand. So if we win today, 9, 10... we'll end up on, 11 points. We should go up into 6th place, which will be good. So we are slowly getting up there. Really, really disappointed about the Carabao Cup being knocked out about Luton, but hopefully we can do well in the old FA Cup. So enough really. I was going to show you injuries, wasn't I? In fact, no, I won't bother showing you injuries. We've just had a few. That's the problem. This is the team though. It's going to be lined up against Manchester United today. Pip's going to be in goal with Nick back. Van der Koven, or whatever his name is, at centre back. It is Van der Koven. I'm going to go with Arab, Chilwell, Diawara as the box-to-box midfielder, with Hughes next to him as the advanced playmaker. Brewster on the right-hand side, Lucas in the centre. Dave's having to play out on this left-hand side because we have got injuries to Miguel and Nakajima. They both should be back. Nakajima may be back for the next game against Arsenal, maybe. Tanner up top again. He's picked up a couple of knocks this season as well. So we just need to go out there, play well. I kept focusing on the midfield and playing the youngsters as well with Shaw and Igo, and it's probably a bad thing to do at the minute. They're still learning. They're not good enough to play, if you know what I mean. Maybe starting. Short's had plenty of experience. They are good for the Premier League, but for where we need to be, we really need to be stepping it up now. Players need to be showing me how good they are, because this team should easily be challenging for top 4, I reckon. Right, first highlight. Dave crosses it over to Chilwell. Chilwell tries to get the cross in. It was a very poor cross, and it's going to be Manchester United on the attack. No, we play it back to Pip. We work it back out from the back again. Plays its Nick back. Out to Van der Koven. So Brewster is in. Looking for Tanner. Can't quite find the pass. Tanner's not really getting the support as like he did last season. Lucas. Tanner got tackled. But we go 1-0 up. But I think the referee's going to be pulling that back. What for, though? Is it offside? Was he offside? There was a tackle there. I think he's not giving it. That is the tightest offside ever. That was close. Right, throw into us. Chilwell to Lucas. Back to Chilwell again. We're playing quite well in this half of football. Tanner's in now. Tanner with the shot, but it gets blocked. It goes out for a corner. We are the attacking team at the minute. 20 minutes in. We had all the possession, all the shots so far. Hughes is the one that's kind of struggling for kind of fitness out there at the minute. Right, Arab, we're going to build this up from the back again. Will Hughes passes it to Dave. Dave to Tanner. Tanner gets his 3rd goal of the season. He's back up there again. Gets himself a goal. And we're going to celebrate. If you hear a little meow in the background, it's because we've got a little kitten just tearing up my office at the minute. But Dave, with a lovely touch, beats Both men there, and Tanner's there in plenty of space. Shoots, scores. He's not going to miss from that range. He's been the top goal scorer for 2 seasons in a row now in the Premier League. Can he make it his 3rd season? Half time is here. We're still winning 1-0. Oh, damn, I don't know what I've just clicked there. But anyway, I'm just going to passionately say well done. I believe there's more of what you can do. I have faith in you. Go out there and do well. Dave, by the way, has been playing very well on his natural side, this left-hand side. I know I'm training him to play on the right, and he's good at that, but he's giving, obviously, Miguel and Nakajima a run for the money. They've just gone and scored, though, in the 52nd minute from a set-piece. Just them usual goals you concede from set-pieces. Ball comes in, Pogba whips it in, and then they're the first man on the ball. Shoot, we save it. Pip does get the initial save, but there's no one there to really clear it. 1-0, unfortunately. Let's just go tell them to show some passion. Right, I'm going to make a sub. We're just about to make a throw-in. The ball is invisible there, but Lucas is having a poor game. I'm going to bring on Angel Gomez. I'm going to leave him on. I'm going to put him on support, and then I may put Brewster on attack. Get the wingers attacking. Get Gomez on support. What should I do? Anyone else kind of struggling? Will Hughes is struggling a little bit. Might bring on Igo on and put him as the deep line playmaker on support. That should do. We've got a lot of support roles. I don't know whether to put these on like attacking the wing backs. Maybe not. We'll be going to attacking, I think, then. So we've got the throw in. Chilwell plays it out to Lucas. He's having a very poor game, Lucas is. Right, Will Hughes. Tanner. Out to Brewster. Can we get the cross in? We can. Dave's there. Hughes. Brewster scores. Shoots. I said scores. I've kind of jinxed him before it even happened. Right, the sub has been made. We've got, 20 minutes to go? Can we grab a winner? Right, Pip plays the ball out from the back. Big ball over the top, looking for Tanner. It's not really worked, but Dave does win the ball again. Plays a lovely ball into the box. Tanner's not going to get there, and it's going to be Manchester United on the attack, and it's going to be a Lukaku goal, I think. It's not. Lukaku misses. Pip makes a very good save. Right, I think the sub I'm going to make, Nick Back is going to come off. Mancini is going to come on as right back. He's just as good. Just think he was looking a bit nervous. He's on a yellow card. We don't want Nick Back getting himself sent off. Say it's a wonder kid. We'll just bring on our other right back that we bought in the summer. He's just as good. Right, as things stand, just before the end of the game, I'll take a 1-1 draw against Manchester United. I'd love a win, but a draw against what were top... Well, they are still top of the table, Manchester United. I will take that draw. There's a minute to go, though, so we just need to hold on. We're very good at conceding late goals, but Dave's in. Cross is there, and we score! Jonathan Brewster gets the goal. It's 2-1, and it is going to stand as well. We just pulled off a very, very late winning goal. Dave picks the ball up, crosses it in, and I tell you what, Nakajima and Miguel, you have some work cut out for you on that left-hand side, especially if Brewster starts playing really well. It's that left-hand side, we've got some very good players there, hence why I chose Dave. I thought Tanner was going to be in there. That's why I chose Dave to play out on that right-hand side, because he was younger, he could learn the position, and he has learned it quite well as well, but he's played very well the past couple of games, playing out in his normal position as a winger. I'm very happy with how things have gone. We've managed to just beat Manchester United 2-1. I'm glad I've shown you this game. We've now got Arsenal next. Again, it's another game that we need to win. Here we are then. The Arsenal game. I'm going to play pretty much an unchanged team to the Manchester United game because we played really, really well. The only changes we're going to make, obviously, well, not obviously, Igo's picked up an injury in training. He's out for 4 to 8 days. Shot another training injury. And I don't know what's going on with training at the minute, but they're just destroying all the players. So yeah, it's pretty much, it's going to be this. Should be fine. Nakajima again and Miguel still not quite fit enough to make it onto the bench. They'll start getting back into the team again. So it's down to, obviously, Dave and Brewster. We've also got Ryan Brewster. It's not Busto, isn't it? Or whatever his name is. Busto. Brewster's on the bench. Again, he's not had a very good start to the season, considering he played really well last season. 12 goals, 26 appearances. He's only made 2 appearances so far. They're off the benches. Well, no, one of them he started. He's not played well. So we will get on. He'll get on the pitch. He'll get his chance this season at some point, no doubt. It was very much a cup player for us last season, as well as obviously managing to do it in the league near the end of it when Tanner got himself injured. Right, Arsenal. They pipped us to the league last season. We were were there and bounce at one point last season. We just happened to bottle it at the end, and I think it's because we did so well in the Champions League. And the first attack comes to us. We are at home as well in these games. Tanner, Lucas, how on earth did that not go into the back of the net? I don't know. 0-0, 2 minutes in, we've had the first chance. Lucas with the corner. Arab. It's going to help having 2 home games as well in a row. It's going to help. But yeah, last season I think we just dropped off because of the Europa League. We managed to get to the final. I think the players were too distracted for that. We didn't obviously win the final, unfortunately, because I think we just went into that in very poor form in the league. We barely won. I think we won like 2 games in the last 8 games in the league. A couple of draws in there, lost. We eventually finished in 7th place. We didn't get Europa League football, which is annoying. So we need to at least finish in 6th place this season or win the FA Cup. But really, I want to be in the Champions League. If we get Europa League, I'll give it one more chance with Leicester. If we don't get Europa League, I will be looking to move club if there's a job available, that is. I'm not going to retire. I'm not going to leave Leicester. If there's a job available for a Champions League club, I'll get it. Good tackle from Dave there, though. Hughes looking for the big switch across it. It doesn't work. Chiesa is now at Arsenal, who I looked at. Obviously, they sold Jordan Sancho to Manchester United. Tanner's in. Tanner shoots. That's a good save. Is that Cassius? There's in the ex-Liverpool player who had that absolute howler in the Champions League in goal for Arsenal. I need to look at that. That's a good tackle from Nick Back. Extremely out of position, but it will do. Right, Arab to Pip. Playing it out the back. These highlights are coming very thick and very fast at the minute. Struggling to keep up with it. Is it Cassius? Could be. We'll click on him in a bit, but he's not going to score a goal. It just means he might just have an absolute worldie of a game. Right, ball in. Back clears it. Shot from distance. We'll take them. Pip's very good from them kind of long distance shots. Arsenal are getting very close into this game of scoring a goal. They're down in 12th place. In all fairness, the Arsenal job may come up, and it's kind of catch-22. Do we see Arsenal as a bigger club than Leicester? Obviously, they won the league last season. They're in the Champions League this year. Obviously, they're not doing very well, so next season they're not going to be in Europe. If we get into Europe and Arsenal aren't, which team is going to be better? Surely the team that's in European football has got to be the team I've got to be at. I don't want to take the step down. If Arsenal were in the Champions League, then maybe, but we'll see how it goes. We can still win this one. We'll go out and win that one. The cat is now shouting at me. So that's what the meowing is, if you can hear it. Come here. Pitch invasion by the little small cat. Come on. Right, anyway, enough said. Let's get into this. Right, so a win would put us into 5th place above Chelsea, which would be nice. So a goal here in the second half would be lovely, guys. Right, I think I'm going to make some changes. Chilwell's just picked up a little bit of a knock, so he's going to come straight off. Arna's going to come on. Then I'm going to take off Lucas again. Lucas not having a very good game. We're struggling in this kind of attacking midfield role at the minute. We really are. I'm going to put you support, put you on attack, and just kind of do it that way like I did before. 3 attacking players on the pitch within Brewster, Dave and Tanner. Right, we've got a corner. Gomez whips the corner in. Can't find Tanner, unfortunately. He's been known for us for scoring some goals from headers from positions from corners and stuff like that. But the highlight does continue. And it's us that wins the ball back. It's now an Arsenal. It's just a bit of ping pong around. Chiesa's in. Shoots. We get it clear. Pip makes another good save, and we just kind of clear it off the line. Arab just clears it out for a throw-in to Arsenal, and it looks like Tanner has now picked up a bit of a knock. He's having a bit of a treatment. That's going to be my next sub, I think, after this highlight. And that's a lovely goal from Ashley Waring. I was looking at signing this guy at one point. Obviously, they wanted loads of money for him. He's another good wonder kid. He's a good striker. And it just proved it from there. It's literally a goal out of nothing. Beats the defender. He's still got a lot to do on his left foot. Just shoots, beats Pip from there. And that's it. Goal goes in. But I think Brewster's going to have to come on now. Tanner's picked up another knock. Again, we've got to be careful with him. We do not want him to get, again, a lot of injuries. We do have Everton as well in our next game. Again, they're up there. So we need to, again, get a result. We beat Manchester United, though, which was a good thing. We just need to now try and get a goal against Arsenal. But I think they've got this one sewn up, unfortunately. Unless we manage to pull a late goal back. And I can't see it because they're having the better the possession at the minute. They get the second goal. We drop down into 7th place on goal difference. And it's just one of these games. I just think Arsenal have been the better team, and I think they are massively out of position in the league. I don't know if they've got many games in hand on anyone. I need to probably look at that as well. Arsenal have... damn. Didn't see, but we're going to go attacking for the last few minutes just to see if we can get a goal in. But they just get a third, and it's not ideal for anyone at all involved in this game now. Arsenal have just outplayed us, considering we're a different team to what we were against Manchester United. And Manchester United at the top of the league. Arsenal obviously are having to come back. They're having to bounce back. Let's have a look. Arsenal, they've played the same amount of games of everyone. They've just had a bit of a poor start. We're still in 7th place though. We're still in contention for European football. Not too much of a problem. Bristow can't get onto the ball. We've played these long balls that haven't really worked for us in this game. And full time, 3-0. 3 points out of them 2 games, though, I was happy with. I was expecting maybe a draw out of one of them, a loss against one. Simply wasn't good enough. It really wasn't. Arsenal are below us in the league. It's just one of them games. Right, so what am I going to do next? Look at this injury list. Chilwell, Tanner, Ricky Van D, Miguel and Igo. Luckily, he's only out for 2 days, so that's all right. Bruised ankle. Chilwell is out for, again, bruised ankle. So, again, it's all right. It's not too bad. We've got 8 days for the next game against Everton. And let me have a quick look to see where we're going to be coming next. Again, I'm going to be trying to play through this season as quick as I can, really, because there isn't really much to play for other than the league. So I'm probably going to play a big chunk of games. I might come back for the Man City and Burnley game. I think I'm going to try and rush through October and November, get these 2 months out of the way, come back December, Man City, Burnley, just have a look to see. Again, we can then have a look to see who we need in the kind of transfer window and all that stuff coming up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. You know how it is. And again, thank you very much for the support. Thanks for watching and all that sort of stuff. So, and again, anyway, I'm gonna go now. It is the hottest day of the year so far, as also I'm melting in this room. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.